welcome back. So, as you can probably see, we're gonna be building my desk with my broken nail. I broke my nail this morning when I was at the gym and it's really tragic. First of all, I want to say thank you so much on all of your positive feedback on my recent videos. We're gonna be talking about how to become your true authentic self and some strategies that I've used to kind of help me build my confidence. Okay, so that right there is like the size of the actual desk part. Like, let me show you. Also, I'm like terrified that I'm gonna get like a paper cut or something, so I feel like I should wear gloves, but girl, I already broke a nail at this point, so we're just gonna go full throttle in. Like, we got this. Do you see how big this, like, if I lay down next to it, it's literally, okay, so it came with a manual. Let's see. The goal is to create this. I think the first thing is laying out all the pieces. The reason why I wanted to make this video is because I felt like for a long time I used to struggle with figuring out who I was, and sometimes I go through waves of like feeling super extra existential, and it's important to talk about it. I feel like I'm doing a lot of turning the pages right now as I'm going through my 20s, and that's what people don't really tell you about your 20s, is like a lot of change can happen in a short amount of time. I used to feel super lost in my own opinions. I used to have super low self-esteem. I would compare myself to a lot of people around me. It's a beautiful thing to really be confident in who you are, and I feel like that has gotten me so far in reaching my goals and just feeling more confident within my relationships and showing up as a better friend, as a better partner, and all of these things. Recognize certain patterns in the way that you talk to yourself. That's a huge thing. Like, negative self-talk is what's going to hold you back from living a life that you really want. So I was on a roll after deep cleaning my apartment, and I finally got back to setting up my new workspace at home. I don't know about y'all, but I honestly hate assembling furniture, and FlexiSpot made it so much easier for me to put this together by myself. So I got the FlexiSpot EC5 standing desk. It's 78 by 30 with a white frame and bamboo curved desktop. And when I tell you she's massive, she is massive. I love going to coffee shops, but I'm always extra and I have so much stuff with me all the time to spread out, so this desk was perfect for me. It's super versatile because I can do all of my editing here, and I can also work on other creative projects such as sewing, custom making merch, and film food videos. The desk also has a memory preset function to where you can automate the height and make it perfect to your needs, because y'all know I'm a little shorty and I'm not getting any younger, so posture is everything. Everyone's space is so different, so I know that FlexiSpot is clutch because they offer a bunch of different styles. You can custom make your desk by color, size, shape, drawers. Be sure to click the link in my description box and mark your calendar for September 7th because FlexiSpot is hooking it up. They are giving us $100 off all of their desks. Yeah, you don't want to miss this. Honestly, this is a game changer for my work from home process, and it's allowed me to become so much more creative in my space.
And it's all because I'm working on my energy. Cleaning up, I'm taking care of myself and me. Drinking coffee, take a sip, they say I'm sparkling. Manifest it, write it down, you know it's happening.
Happy Sunday. So a couple of things that have been helping me kind of get rid of my Sunday scaries is I turned off my alarms for this morning. I made sure to get like enough rest. And then when I woke up this morning, I took some time to clean. I normally like to stretch like right before bed, but this morning I was just really needing to get out of my head. So lately I've been listening to Lauryn Hill a lot. She's been kind of keeping me in calm waters. Some Sunday mornings I'll listen to sermon. I like to dance to one full song and then stretch to one full song. And then maybe meditate to a full song. So that's literally like what, 6, not even 10 minutes. But in those 10 minutes of focus, Like, I feel so much more grounded and lighter when I'm done because I know that I took that time for myself. The thing about conquering your Sunday scaries is like knowing how to prioritize your to-do list because there's always going to be something to do. So for me, I have to do like a top 3 things. So when I block out time to be productive and like to do work stuff, my job from 2 p.m. to like 9 or 10 p.m. is like me time. Like, I can go out and hang out with friends, eat, sometimes I'll be at the beach. This is the coffee we're using today. This is the creamer I'm using today. This is the almond milk creamer. It's plant-based and the vanilla flavor is really good. I feel like some days I know exactly what I'm doing, I'm motivated. That's probably like not me 90% of the time. And then there's like the other 10% of me where some days I just like lay in bed and I do nothing. So I feel like I want to use this vlog as a way for us to talk about like what to do when you're in modes like that and you're just trying to get back up on your feet. I feel like I've been going through a lot of growing pains. Also, side note, look at how blue the sky is today. Anyways, I was trying to say that in order to find your authentic voice, I think you have to first address yourself and your present moment right now. Like, how are you responding to things? How does your body react to things? And just know and accept that you are a multifaceted person. We're all multifaceted people. I feel like there's this negative stigma about people acting different whenever they're around certain people. We're all allowed to have different tastes and different friends, and there's levels to that, to everything, right? What I'm learning right now is because I'm such a multifaceted person, like that naturally changes with whoever I'm with. I can't always have my teacher hat on. You do feel waves of loneliness and you're healing, and it's normal to feel that way. I've been a lot more tapped into my emotions lately, and I'd like to think that that's me stepping more into my womanhood, but I've definitely felt this shedding of new skin, and it's very emotional, you know, because you're grieving this old version of yourself and you're stuck on memories with that old version of yourself. And as you're walking into this new space, you know, you have to make room for that. You have to make space for those new things, new versions of people too. I'm saying all of these things because I want us to do an exercise together when you feel like you start to lose yourself. Whenever somebody asks you a question, just taking a moment to think and pause and really only speak what is true to you. Like, only speak your truth. If you're unsure, take space to pause, because sometimes as default, especially if you're like a people pleaser person, myself included, like you want to make everybody happy around you, but sometimes it's not really resonating with what you truly want to do. Let's go into Target. Let's do a little bit of retail therapy. I gotta pick up something. Cheers. Okay, let's do this. I picked up a couple things that I did not need to pick up, but like I said, I needed a little bit of self-care this morning. So I got 2 packs of Liquid IV. I've been a huge fan of Liquid IV since the beginning of this year. This is not sponsored or anything. I just love their stuff so much because this really helps me stay hydrated throughout the day. And if I get bored of drinking just water by itself, it's nice to kind of mix in. I do prefer mixing this with my creatine powder and water and using this as my pre-workout. But I got the one in lemon lime, which is really good, tastes like lemonade. And then I'm gonna try this new flavor. This is the passion fruit one. Target has a special right now for buy one, get one 25% off. So we saved like $5 on this. Earlier this year, I was positive for COVID, and during that time, I was taking a ton of different vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin B, vitamin D, all the vitamins of the alphabet. Part of growing into womanhood or just being like an adult in general, you should definitely start taking better care of your body now, so that way it could be preventative. I have been taking gummy vitamins since I was a kid. I remember taking the Flintstones vitamins. I hated those, but I wanted to try something new, and this is from Ray. Can we talk about how cute this packaging is though? They always get me with the packaging. Apparently this is vegan, it's gluten-free, which is cool. This is what it looks like. It says shine from inside. Okay. Oh, and then it comes in a little bottle like this. Sometimes I feel like access to like these medical things are so important, and like even me buying this, I was thinking about it. Do I really want to pay like $30 for this bottle of vitamins right now? But then like I have to rationalize and be like, wait a minute, this is for my health. Like I shouldn't have to second guess my own health. I feel like that's kind of the problem with healthcare and access to health things. Many of us, you know, like granted, I'm so grateful to be able to buy things like this, and but it does make me think twice about where my money is going and how much I prioritize my own health. You do really want to take care of your body, because your body is like a vessel that helps you move and do day-to-day things. I also got the Altoids Arctic peppermints. These are my favorite mints of all time. They are super strong. I always have them in my bag and in my car. I treated myself to some new makeup that we're gonna try. I got the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil from e.l.f. The other thing I got from e.l.f. is their Putty Blush. This is in the color Turks and Caicos. Hey Siri, how do you pronounce Turks and Caicos?
Here's what I found from wikipedia.org. The Turks and Caicos Islands, abbreviated TCI, TRKS, and KES, KS, are a British overseas territory consisting of the larger Caicos Islands and smaller Turks Islands, two groups of tropical islands in the Lucane.
Okay, thank you Siri, thank you.
And northern West Indies.
Okay, got it.
For more, say, open this on iPhone.
It's like a nice little orangey peach color. This is from Jason Wu. Oh, this is cute. Can you see? So cute, and it's so smooth. Oh my god, I'm excited. So earlier in the car, remember how we talked about taking a minute to pause? When I'm feeling triggered, or when I'm feeling any sort of emotion, first of all, learning how to identify the feeling, identify what you need that's associated to that feeling, and then what steps to get there. When you listen to yourself in that way and do those steps and practice that, I think that helps you kind of clear your head a little bit and not feel so wishy-washy about should I do this, should I do that? The universe is always working in your favor, no matter what circumstance that you're in. But it will literally tell you, and you will feel it in your body intuitively if something doesn't feel right, or if you shouldn't be in a situation. I'm gonna leave this video with a couple of questions that I would like for you to answer in the comments down below as we reflect on this month of August. First question is, what is my favorite memory from this month? I feel like I've had so many moments this month, but the time that I'm like laughing the hardest, and I love moments like that. It's usually spent with my family, my close friends. What was my biggest challenge from this month? There's a lot of bigger decisions that are gonna come up in the next coming months with me deciding like what I want to do with grad school, what I want to do with my future. This is very existential. I am so proud of myself for ... just putting myself out there and allowing myself to change. What do I need to let go of from this month? I need to let go of this idea that like I have to be a certain way or things have to be done a certain way. And it's okay to like carve out my own path. I feel like this always happens to us. We always end up on my phone because my camera dies or my space runs out and I just have so much to say. I want to challenge myself to think more outside of the box because there's so many different projects and things that I have in the works, and now it's really about putting action behind them. Yeah, just be more fearless in the things that I'm doing. Let me know what other kinds of videos you would like to see, and yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day, amazing week. Sending you so much love. I'll see you guys later.